spinach salad. That's what we're making today, and that is what we shall do. So, I already washed my hands, and I did more prep. Yeah, take a look. So let's go over the ingredients we have. We have the red onion again. We might use all that. We have goat cheese. We have apples. We have craisins. That's pecans and walnuts. And we have spinach. And that's everything that's going to be like the main part of the salad. And then over here, we have what's going to be the vinaigrette dressing. We have some pepper, some salt, maple syrup, garlic, mustard, olive oil, apple cider vinegar again, and lemon.
We are following a recipe again, so the link will be down below if you want to know what it is. So I'll be following a recipe. So, first things first, we're basically going to cut up a bunch of stuff and put it in the bowl. Right here. So it just says to put in 10 ounces of spinach, but I kind of need some of this spinach for later recipes, so I'm going to put in just a little bit less what it calls for. That is a lot of spinach. Okay, we have the spinach in. Now we're going to do these apples. They need to be cored and sliced. So I'll get right on that then. Make sure you cut flat side down because it just makes it easier to cut. And we're not dicing them, we're just thinly slicing them so you can get that to go in. Slice. Don't worry, I washed these before. They weren't individually wrapped or anything like that, so I made sure to wash them. Okay, that's one apple done. Now it's just to throw it in the bowl, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to put it in the bowl. That's one down, 2 to go. It does actually just call for 2 large apples, but I have small apples. So this is going to be small apples. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, that's all the apples. Now we're going to put them in. Already adds some color. Now it says the red onion, and what do we do with the red onion? I think we did. So we're going to slice the red onion. Thinly sliced. Thinly slice. Just slow and steady on the thin slicing. And that's as far as I'm going to go on that one. This onion can be really strong. I'll put it there so you can see what I'm doing. Literally just breaking it apart. Make sure you got all the pieces. There you go. That really spread the onion smell. What's next on the list? Walnuts. So we have walnuts here and some pecans. The nuts in there. Next thing is the dried cranberries, which is pretty easy to literally just put them in. Remember, I'm following a recipe, so if you want to know how much to put in, just check that below. I just decided to pre-measure it because I thought it'd be better. And half of the goat cheese. That is an empty bowl. Okay, half the goat cheese. I'm just gonna... So, this is in about 2 clumps. So, I'm gonna do that. Next thing I have is the vinaigrette stuff. Add all ingredients together in a bowl and whisk to combine, or add all ingredients to a mason jar, shake, cover, and shake to combine. So I have what you should have done in the other salad. A liquid measuring cup. Amazing. So you can measure it. Put it about, I think. then you can see if it's like perfectly level or if you need it, because if you're doing it standing up or on something, then it could mess it up. So we have that. Feels weird putting it in a jar. Okay, so we have that. Now on to apple cider vinegar, which is a quarter cup. Oops. Yeah, that looks good. I'll also get some of the remaining oil out. I'm gonna get a spatula. Get all of the rest of this oil and vinegar out. Okay, next, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm not sure how much lemon juice we have. That wasn't a full one, but there. Next is 2 tablespoons of, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Again, good reason for a spatula. Seems like you always need a spatula when you're making something, especially dressings. Backside can sometimes have more than the front does. So, yeah, make sure you get all sides, otherwise you waste some. As to mince it. I already peeled it, so all we gotta do is mince it, which means very small and finely cut. So we're gonna slice it like we did the apples. Make sure don't cut your fingers. So to do that, I'm gonna swap how I'm doing it. There we go. I'd say that's minced. Get it on there. And there we go. Okay, we have that garlic in there. Then we need, it says, a generous pinch of salt and pepper. I don't want it too salty, so we're gonna go with just that. Pepper. That is not coming out. That's not too much. Now this is also optional, but I'm gonna wash this off. Okay, get a tablespoon of maple syrup. Again. Okay, that's pretty good. Come on, just trying to get it off, but keeps slipping. There we go. What else? That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this up, well, the cutting board, and then we're gonna prep and serve the salad. We're back, and as you can see, I have not tossed it or combined the vinaigrette yet. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna toss it without the vinaigrette, because we're not ready to serve this yet. And someone told me that if you didn't serve it with the vinaigrette, it stayed better for longer. So, yes. I don't like the goat cheese. It's not crumbly. I feel like it would have been better if it was crumbly. And then you go to the bottom, and then you come to the top. There's where all the nuts and stuff are. I'm gonna rotate a little bit. There. That's what it looks like without the vinaigrette. And then I'm going to just take some with my hand. I know it's weird, but I'm going to take some. I have my mini salad I'm going to eat. Okay, so we got the vinaigrette. Oh, that is strong. I'm going to pour only a little bit on here. Because if this is enough for the whole salad, think how much is going to be. Just think how strong it is, if that's how much it is for that whole salad over there. Okay, I can feel it's literally coated on everything. So, we got the salad. I'm going to wash my hands, get a plate, fork, and get this garnish going, or presentation. There we go. That looks good. Okay, that's like the finished salad, but we gotta get it presented. So let's see. Remember, accompaniment salad. It's not meant to just be eaten like this alone. So there's gonna be something that goes with it. So we only want some on the side. Let's exchange some of that. Let's get some of these. Okay, let's get some of the craisins and the nuts in there. There we go. It also said to garnish with some goat cheese. So I'm going to take a little bit of goat cheese since that kind of has to go for everything. We're just going to crumble it on top. Okay, so I'm gonna push it off the edge of the plate because, like I've said in previous ones, or previous one where we had a salad, you want to make sure that you have a little bit around the edge, so it like frames it. And then we don't want it to go too far into the other side because then it would invade whatever's like the main dish, which could be like a sandwich, meat thing. I would recommend a meat to go with this. So I'm just gonna put this there. There we go. We have it. It smells good. So, like I said, accompaniment, it's not meant to just be eaten alone. So that's why it looks a little empty. But anyways, that's what we got. Spinach and apple salad. Now I guess let's try it. It's pretty good. Vinaigrette is not as strong as I thought it would be. So it probably, or maybe I just didn't put enough on for my little portion. But it's good. All the flavors seem to blend well. I don't find the onion too intrusive, so if you wanted to use the whole half onion, you could. We're just not big onion fans, so I cut that part in half. I can see how some people would find it strong. The goat cheese, everything else, it's got a good combination, it fits well. So I like that. I don't know what else to say about it. It's really good. So apparently, I can cook.